Ladies and gentlemen, finally, we are live. I do apologize for the technical difficulties, but producer Mitch has busted his tail and got us up and running. We do apologize for the possibly choppy video, but we've got hockey. Delisle's in white. They're leading 4-1 after 20 minutes. And Shellbrook sends it down the ice. But back it goes. Gloved ahead. Banked off the boards and down the ice. Out to play it as the Delisle netminder leaves it. That is number 4 for Delisle. Is that 5:07 to go? 9:07?
15 minutes.
14:57 to go here in the second period. Delisle leads 4-1. What a fantastic job producer Mitch has done to get us on the air. That man is my hero.
I do what I can.
Takes a shot, it's kicked aside, and a goal! 5-1 now. The Bears aren't hibernating tonight. The Bruins, they're feasting on some elk this evening. You're watching Good on Industry Game on TL Media. It is the second period.
Sorry about the freaking video here, folks. Oh, yeah.
Producer Mitch, we love you, buddy. Let's show some love for Producer Mitch in the comments. A big hit there. Mo takes the shot. That's knocked aside there. They're going to need some Mo out of him if they want to get back in this game. Here they come. They take a shot. Kick the shot there by Basley, the Shellbrook netminder. Sends it across. Coming down the ice is number 19, Flanell. Behind the net. A knee-on-knee hit, and he's down. We have a man down at the blue line, and we have a skirmish. Producer Mitch, let's try to take a commercial break. You've got your hands full there. I'll run the commercials tonight, bud.
Sounds good, bud.
You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Good on Industries. Sunrise Credit Union. Zaley Furniture. Springer Construction.
Thank you so much for everyone's patience. Wow. The hard work pays off. We hope you're enjoying
Sorry about the cricket video.
We love you anyway, buddy.
I'll do what I can here. My tripod attachment is acted up.
Shellbrook has it. They take a shot. That's kicked aside there. Moved up ahead. Takes a shot. That goes high and wide. And back to the corner. Back the other way. It's a breakaway. Here comes. He takes a shot. The backhand and he scores! 6-1 is the score, and it is all Bears all the time, all Bruins. 1-6 is the score based on our scoreboard. And you can hear how much they love their Bruins. It is loud, and I am 1,000 kilometers away. You think we could come back for Sunday?
I'm not
Shellbrook
sure if I'm
sends
going
it
to be able to leave
across.
my driveway.
Sorry, what, bud?
Not sure if I'm going to be able to leave my driveway on Sunday. Or
That's
parking lot.
true. We are in a winter storm warning. Hopefully it's just a blizzard warning and we can go to Keniston tomorrow night.
That'd be great.
Sends it across. Down the ice it goes. 6-1 is the score for the Delisle Bruins over the Shellbrook Elks. Coming up between periods, I had the pleasure of speaking with a member of the Shellbrook Elks prior to the game. We will run that between periods. Shellbrook takes a shot from the point. That goes wide. Down the ice it goes, and that one will go for. That one will not go for icing. Down the ice. Sends it down the ice. Takes a shot. That's stopped by the Bruin netminder. He holds on for a whistle. How much time we got left, producer Rich?
11 minutes and 11 seconds left.
11-11, make a wish. Well, I know what I was wishing for in the first period, but right now we're looking pretty solid, if I do say so myself.
I'm going to try and tape this thing down. Come on.
Isn't it only 6-1 for Delisle?
Oops.
For Delisle, right?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That's okay, man. Takes a shot. That one whistles wide and holds on for a whistle. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media. Someone get producer Mitch a drink.
Dobby's Contracting. Davidson Truck and Tractor. Longman Aviaries. Streaming services for TL Media are provided by Boissevain Plumbing and Heating.
Nice hand there, Mitch. Fantastic. He could be a hand model, ladies and gentlemen.
I messed up my domain.
6-1 is the score for the Delisle Bruins. Takes a shot attempted by the goalie. We hope everyone stays safe this weekend. A blizzard or a winter storm warning is in effect. Or a winter storm watch. Oh no, just takes a shot. Up, he scores! 6-2. But the elks, they're down, but they're not out.
Oh, boys, come on! Come on,
Coming up between periods, I spoke with Cole Dupero of the Shellbrook Elk. We were supposed to play that during our pregame show, but due to the technical difficulties, we didn't get that to air. Sub minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the second period. Six two is the score. They shot. Big save deflected. That was Skag that took that shot up ahead. We hope everyone's enjoying now that we got to be a part of it. 8:32 to go here in the second period. 6-2 is the score in what sounds like a very loud barn in Delisle. It's always a loud barn in Delisle. I had the privilege of watching my buddy A.J. Keller play his junior B hockey for the Delisle Chiefs, and I spent many hours in the Delisle arena. So it was a lot of fun being up in Delisle, and would love to get back up there again. Down the ice it goes. That one will not be for icing as the goaltender plays it ahead. Banked off the boards and down the ice. They have it at the neutral zone. They send it. No one really wants to have control of it at the moment. Takes a shot. Shellbrook has it. Can't really tell much. There's a pole in our way, but we'll let you know by the reaction. Like, really, what a 2-on-1 back the other way. Passes it over. He feeds it across, and he goes crashing hard into the net. Oh, and we could have a skirmish. The fans, the kids in attendance that are right to our right, they're getting pumped. They're banging on the glass. That's what you love to see in a small town on a Friday night. Our next edition of Good On Industries Game Time is supposed to be tomorrow night in Kenaston. But, pardon the pun, there is a winter storm warning, and if there's a blizzard outside, unfortunately there won't be blizzards on TL Media, as we're not going to risk Mitch's car, which gave him a lot of trouble. Unfortunately. Having said that, if producer Mitch can make it, producer Mitch will make it. And then on Sunday, we could be back here in Delisle, or I might have to talk to my friends at Crake and see. But it all depends on the weather and the results. Redverse is up on Crake big time. Well, after one game. One game, a lopsided loss is disappointing, but as we saw with the Kenaston Blizzard last year, they came back and they stopped. and I mean absolutely stomped the Langenberg Warriors to take the series, the next two games. So it's not over yet just because you lose one game. Look at Delisle. They lost game one in this series. And we do have some Big Six Hockey League playoffs coming up as well. Should the Mooseman Rangers drop or not sweep the Carlisle Cougars next Friday night, TL Media's going home. But we'll tell you that after Shellbrook's breakaway. They take a shot, tries to go 5-hole, but shouting his legs was number 30, Tyler Peakman. Back the other way come the Bruins, circling around, making it off the boards. 7:08 to go here in the second period. The score remained 6-2 for the Delisle Bruins. Down the ice it goes. Producer Mitch, I think we made a really nice recovery here. Sends it down. Not a shot. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, next Friday night, if there is a game 4 between the Mooseman Rangers and the Carlisle Cougars, TL Media is going home to Mooseman to broadcast that game. Well, you can bet we're going to have some Red Barn chicken. Maybe. Maybe we'll go to Tim Hortons in Mooseman. Definitely. Yes, did you know Mooseman had a Tim Hortons, Mitch? It's changed a lot since you used to live there.
Is that right? Melford has a Tim Hortons.
Well, Melford's also a city, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Technically.
Moves it up ahead. Here come the Bruins. Over the blue line. Passes it back down low. Here come the Bruins. Back to the point it gets. Takes a shot. Oh, and a good save. That's in the net. Touchdown, Bruins. I believe that was Boston Unroth with the shot that got in. Number 7 makes it 7-2. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL.
Good On Industries. Sunrise Credit Union. Zaley Furniture. Springer Construction.
Seven 2 is the score for the Delisle Bruins. They move it ahead across the blue line over the red line and dumped down the ice by number 41, Ethan Kennedy. Over the blue line, over the red line, bumped off the puck. Sent across, turned over, takes a shot. Behind the net, banked it off the boards. It is a loud atmosphere in the Delisle Arena. Very passionate fan base. Gets ahead. Behind the net. It's a deafening noise. I can barely hear myself think. And I'm hundreds of kilometers away. We will take a quick time out.
Dobby's Contracting. Davidson Truck and Tractor. Longman Aviaries. Streaming services for TL Media are provided by Boyce Plumbing and Heating.
Sorry.
And the puck goes out of play.
Trying to find a better angle here.
Producer Mitch, you are doing a great job.
Yeah, it's just those poles in the way, man. Let me know if the video's too shaky.
Welcome back. I have a special guest commentator here right now. Ollie, could you say hi to our viewers?
Hi.
My 7-year-old son, he has joined the broadcast. Ollie, can you say the score 7-2?
The door is 72.
For Delisle? The video's a little froze right now. Or maybe they just stopped skating. Oh, there's storming down the ice now. 2:45 to go here in the second period. Delisle leads 7-2. Can you say you're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media? How about when I say you're watching, you say Good on Industries? Shellbrook wins it back to the point, sends it down, takes a shot, kicked aside there, moves it over, banked off the boards. Down the ice it goes. Ollie, you're watching Good on Industries. Say Game Time.
Daytime.
On TL Media.
Yeah.
Goes through the neutral zone. Across the blue line, banks it off the boards. Down the ice, here comes Delisle. Passes it across, takes a shot, and a big save there. Say great save.
Great save.
Great save by the Shellbrook netminder. Hey Mitch, how do you like my color commentator tonight? 2:06 to go here in the second period. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media. Travis Longman, Ollie Longman in Boys of Aid, Mitch Selkirk in Delisle. The Shellbrook elks send it down the ice.
Dad, I know that they're
Through the neutral
wait,
zone.
Dad. I need to up there to win a bit, okay?
In the slot. Back to the point.
Let me go.
Stay here for a bit.
Hmm.
At least finish the period. Minute 10. Takes a shot. Big save there. Passes it over. Down low. Sends it across. He shoots it on a big save. That was a good save, eh, Ollie?
Yeah.
Down right in front. A big save and another big rebound. He covers it up for a whistle. No, he did not. Tough to tell with no sound. Passes it. He sends it on net. And that's kicked aside. That goes out of play. Ollie, the goalie's had to stand on his head there for a few seconds, didn't he? Say the goalie made some good saves.
Don't be some good.
Okay, I want to say goodbye to the viewers.
Goodbye.
Say good night to everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night, buddy.
I want to up there to win a bit.
Go upstairs to bed, okay?
I'll win a bit.
A minute. Okay, minute 25 left here in the 1 minute actually in the second period. Takes a shot, and that goes just wide. Takes a shot from the point, and a big save there. Kicked out. Back at the point, passes it over. Good night, Ollie. Down the ice. The most family-friendly broadcast you will see and hear on TL Media. What other broadcast would have the 7-year-old son join to do some color commentary? 10 seconds left. Passes down the ice. And that should do it for the end of period number 2. The score after 2 periods, Shellbrook 2. And the Delisle Bruins 7. Coming up during the second intermission, I had the privilege of speaking with Cole Dupereau of the Shellbrook Elk before the game. It would have aired before the game, but we were having technical difficulties. Anyway, I'm going to eat a Snickers, maybe take my dog for a walk. I'll probably wait till after the game. Well, make sure you come back for period number 3. You're watching Good on Industry Game Time on TL Media.
Dobby's Contracting. Davidson Truck and Tractor. Longman Aviaries. Streaming services for TL Media are provided by Boissevain Plumbing and Heating.
Oh, sorry, man. Yeah, roll it. My guest right now is Cole Dupereau of the Shellbrook Elk. Cole, how's your season going thus far?
I think it's been a good season for us so far. We've had some ups and downs, but I think after Christmas, that's when we really found our identity and really found our second gear as a team.
Yeah, let's chat a bit about your team. Our viewers might not be familiar with Shellbrook Elk brand of hockey. What's the identity of the Elk?
I think the Elks is a prestigious organization that was back in the years ago. The last couple of years were a little different, but now I think we're kind of getting back to a physical, fast team that likes to play the game pretty strongly. So,
Who are some of the players we can be excited about seeing this evening?
I think a couple of big names like Matt Fladell, Matthew Kutnikov, and even our goalie Todd Basil. I actually don't know how to say his last name. I think those are some pretty key guys that we have that will make a difference tonight.
How did game one go against these Delisle Bruins?
It was a good game. It was fast. It was quick, back and forth, good action, physical. It was a good game to watch and definitely a fun game to be a part of.
Overall, how did your season go? Are you guys still alive in league play?
No, we lost out in the first round to Willow Creek Chiefs in playoffs, but it was a good series. Well fought. Willow's a really strong team, and we just couldn't get it going in the playoffs. But I think the season went well for us. I think we're happy with how our season turned out.
Yeah, and you're still alive in provincials, obviously. And was the attention more on a provincial run or a league run this year?
I don't think we really could decide. I think we kind of just wanted to take each step as we go. Obviously, as we lost out before provincials even started, we turned all of our focus to provincials, and it was kind of nice to have our whole focus on one event in provincials, and hopefully we can have a nice run there.
Yeah, I can imagine it's pretty difficult to be involved in league play and provincials. I know being from Mooseman, there has been years where, okay, are we going to focus on league play or provincials? And it just seemed like they ran out of gas and won.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of tough to decide on which one, and you don't know which one you have a better chance in winning. So it's kind of tough to be having to play in two different series at once.
Now, who have been some of the tough competition you guys would have faced in your league?
I'd say Willow Cree was a very strong team. Willow Cree and Rostern were very strong teams that we played against. We played them well. They're strong, they're fast. They just kind of outmanned us in some games, but I think that we were right there with them. But Willow Cree and Rostern were definitely two of the top teams.
What do we know about these Delisle Bruins that we're facing off with tonight?
They're strong. They're good on the puck. They're good defensively. They're good at boxing out in front. They're definitely not their first rodeo. They know what it's about. They got a strong goaltender to help them between the pipes, and no, they're a good, well-built team.
Let's chat about your hockey background. I see there's a Flin Flon Bombers logo behind your display picture.
Yeah, I was in Flin Flon for 3 years and playing junior hockey, and yeah.
Where else did you play junior?
I was lucky to stay in Flin Flon for my full junior career.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And now you're playing in Shellbrook. How long have you been with the Elks?
This is actually my first season.
How's your first season of senior hockey going? Is it quite the adjustment from junior?
Yeah, it's definitely different because you're in junior. You're used to practicing 5 times a week and playing on the weekends. Where here you might get 1 or 2 practices in a week and then play games on the weekend. But it's a different adjustment, but it's definitely fun to be a part of it. Obviously, seniors are a lot more stronger guys that are stronger off the puck than in junior because they're a little bit younger. But no, it's definitely a fun time.
What are your expectations for this evening and the rest of provincials?
I think this evening is definitely going to be a tough game for us. Obviously, I heard Delisle's got a nice rink and it's a tough barn to play in, but hopefully we're ready to go and can snag the game tonight. And I just think it's going to be a tough. Even if we can sneak past Delisle here, there's going to be even tougher series all the way to the end.
Yeah, see, all the series seem to be pretty difficult. I've covered a few of them and they've been tough battles. Is there anything else you'd like to add right now?
No, I just think tonight's going to be a great game for everyone to watch. Hopefully everyone has a good time, and I think it'll be definitely a big game for both sides of the ice.
All right. Thanks for joining me this afternoon, and best of luck this evening, Cole.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Cole Dupereau of the Shellbrook Elk is our guest right now, and best of luck, Cole, in your game against Delisle this evening. We'll be back with more of Game 1 after these messages.
The Egglender program is an expedited process that gives you first-hand experience as well as theoretical learning to give you the tools needed to be a successful egglender.
The Ag Lender program with Sunrise is a 2-year program that runs you through 4 stages: the MSR, the frontline, the loans clerking, consumer lending, and then finally it gets you to being an Ag Lender.
The Ag Lender program is a program that is built to take you from knowing nothing in the banking industry right up to being able to be an Ag Lender. It's a lot of hands-on training and a lot of learning as you're going. I've been doing this for 18 months now and have learned everything from start to finish.
I'm proud of the work that I do as an Ag Lender with Sunrise Credit Union because of how community-minded Sunrise is and how it supports local farmers. Farmers are the backbone of Canada, so I'm very proud to be part of the industry and being able to support them.
The right person for the Ag Lending program is somebody who's looking to stay local, wanting to grow their career and help out their community.
If you're considering becoming an Ag Lender, I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. It's a great industry to work in and it's great people to work with every day.
Dobby's Contracting, Davidson Truck and Tractor, Longman Aviaries. Streaming services for TL Media are provided by Boissevain Plumbing and Heating.
I'm Jerry Berthelay. We farm Maple Lake Stock Farms with my wife Linda and our son Tanner. Maple Lake Stock Farms was started by my grandfather in the early 1900s and I took over in 1981. When I first started, the interest rates were 18 to 21%. Sunrise Credit Union has been with us from the start. All the employees are from the area. They appreciate your success and they know the hardships. To have a supportive lender is huge. They can advise you and guide you in the right direction. I would recommend Sunrise Credit Union. They have made a huge impact in our operation.
The Ag Lender program is an expedited process that gives you first-hand experience as well as theoretical learning to give you the tools needed to be a successful Ag Lender.
The Ag Lender program with Sunrise is a 2-year program that runs you through 4 stages: the MSR, the frontline, the loans clerking, consumer lending, and then finally it gets you to being an Ag Lender.
The Ag Lender program is a program that is built to take you from knowing nothing in the banking industry right up to being able to be an Ag Lender. It's a lot of hands-on training and a lot of learning as you're going. I've been doing this for 18 months now and have learned everything from start to finish.
I'm proud of the work that I do as an Ag Lender with Sunrise Credit Union because of how community-minded Sunrise is and how it supports local farmers. Farmers are the backbone of Canada, so I'm very proud to be part of the industry and being able to support them.
The right person for the Ag Lending program is somebody who's looking to stay local, wanting to grow their career and help out their community.
If you're considering becoming an Ag Lender, I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. It's a great industry to work in and it's great people to work with every day.
I figured that one night. Valores a pequenos já tem
And the out-of-town scoreboard, in SEHL playoff action, the Kenora Cobras trail the Swan Valley Axemen 5-2 after 2 periods. Rocanville is up 6-2 on Langenburg after 2. In Saskatchewan Junior B playoff action, the Saskatoon Quakers lead the Delisle Chiefs 4-3. Elsewhere in the Long Lake Hockey League, Wadena leads 4-0 early in the third. Nathan Allen walked in to extend the lead to make it 4-0. Wadena's looking to take the series lead. They currently look to go up 2-1. The Aston Ramblers trail Macklin 4-2 after 2 periods of play. The Delisle Bruins are up 7-2 and dominating the flow of play here this evening. If you have a score to report, just leave a message in the comments. Oh, we have another one. The Lumsden Monarchs lead the Belcaris Bronx 3-2 after 2 periods of play. And Team Saskatchewan has defeated Prince Edward Island 7-6 at the Brier. Mike McEwen's rank improves to 1-0. Their next action is tomorrow against a very, very tough opponent, Brad Gushu and Team Canada. In fact, I'd have to say that could be a statement game for Mike McEwen. McEwen needs to win. We also have an update from Dinsmore. Kyle leads Dinsmore 3-2 in with 13:50 left in the third period. The winner of that series will play the Kenaston Blizzard in the SVHL Championship Series, which you will be able to catch most games of that series, if not all of them, live right here on TL Media. And producer Mitch must be having some more technical difficulties. We will take a quick timeout. We apologize for the technical difficulties here. And thank you everyone for tuning in. You're watching Good on Industry Game Time on TL Media.
Dobby's Contracting, Davidson Truck and Tractor, Longman Aviaries. Streaming services for TL Media are provided by Voice of Ain Plumbing and Heating.
My name is Kristen Timmerman, and I'm an agronomist at Circle T Agra, and I am the CEO of my own company, Inputs Pro. Circle T Agra is our family-owned independent retail located in Treeherne, Manitoba. We supply seed, fertilizer, chemical, and custom application to growers in our area. Inputs Pro is a mobile app or web platform that allows growers, agronomists, and retails to access all of the information from the crop protection guides for Western Canada. I hope that the legacy of Inputs Pro is to be that resource that is not company specific and is there for the grower when they need it. Running a tech company in a rural community is just such an awesome experience for me and the community itself. Seeing small businesses like myself grow into what they are, especially in these small communities, is just a whole nother level of excitement. Sunrise Credit Union is a local cooperative financial institution. They have helped our families for the last 25 years to grow our business into what it is today. Having a supportive lender is important for the growth and scale of our business. In such a volatile industry like agriculture, we need somebody that can accommodate our needs specific to our company. Sunrise Credit Union is such an important part of our community. They're always helping sponsor hockey teams and local events. I would recommend being a member of Sunrise Credit Union because they're there for you as a customer. They're really striving to make your goals become a reality.
Welcome back to third period action on Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. I'm Travis Longman. And producer Mitch is up in Delisle. He's having a little bit of technical issues here this evening. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. Usually, it is a heck of a lot better than the production quality we are showing this evening. Well, I would like to apologize to everyone for tuning in. If there is a game tomorrow night in Kennesaw, I can guarantee you 100% that it will be a heck of a lot better than this. In fact, go back and look at some of our past footage and you'll see we have a loyal following here on TL Media. That we know our loyal viewers will stick with us, but our video quality tonight is less than par, and I do apologize for that. It is 7-2 for Delisle. We are working darn hard to try to get this back on the air for you guys. We do everything for the fans, and we appreciate all of our loyal viewers. And that stay with us through thick and thin, that understand the issues that we are going through right now. Producer Mitch, he's learning. Like, this is our first game in the Delisle Arena, and absolutely, there's going to be games like tonight, but there's also going to be games. This is a once in a blue moon where this happens. It's 7-2 for Delisle. And really, at least our sponsors are getting paid. But I know you viewers, you didn't tune in to see Sunrise Credit Union commercials or hear from Good On Industries. Or maybe you did. Should I try to get Ed, see if he'll come on for the third period? Maybe we can just chat. Or do you want to watch some senior hockey? 7-2 is the score for the Delisle Bruins. And producer Mitch, he has just messaged me and saying it is not working. So you know what I'm going to do? I have the privilege of speaking with Dustin Graham from the... I'm going to roll a quick 2-minute break.
My name is Kristen Timmerman, and I'm an agronomist at Circle T Agra, and I am the CEO of my own company, Inputs Pro. Circle T Agra is our family-owned independent retail located in Treeherne, Manitoba. We supply seed, fertilizer, chemical, and custom application to growers in our area. Inputs Pro is a mobile app or web platform that allows growers, agronomists, and retails to access all of the information from the crop protection guides for Western Canada. I hope that the legacy of Inputs Pro is to be that resource that is not company specific and is there for the grower when they need it. Running a tech company in a rural community is just such an awesome experience for me and the community itself. Seeing small businesses like myself grow into what they are, especially in these small communities, is just a whole nother level of excitement. Sunrise Credit Union is a local cooperative financial institution. They have helped our family for the last 25 years to grow our business into what it is today. Having a supportive lender is important for the growth and scale of our business. In such a volatile industry like agriculture, we need somebody that can accommodate our needs specific to our company. Sunrise Credit Union is such an important part of our community. They're always helping sponsor hockey teams and local events. I would recommend being a member of Sunrise Credit Union because they're there for you as a customer. They're really striving to make your goals become a reality.
We would like to apologize to our viewers. Producer Mitch has informed me that he is still having absolutely no luck getting good Wi-Fi internet connection. Maybe it's the stormy weather coming. Maybe it's the Delisle Arena. But if anyone has access to a better Wi-Fi connection, could you please track down Producer Mitch? Otherwise, I'm about ready to roll the post-game show and say we'll see you tomorrow night. What do you think, people? Should leave a message in the comments. I have a 2-part post-game show coming up. Dustin Graham of the HPC podcast. Producer Mitch is having absolutely no luck trying to get it going. I would like to apologize to all of our viewers for this. We will make it good. We will tune in tomorrow night if we're able to make it to Keniston. Stay tuned to our post-game show. We're going to start rolling. We're going to roll Dustin Graham part 1 of our post-game show. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Welcome right now to the Longman Apiary's post-game show. My guest is Dustin Graham. Dustin, he's one of the people behind the HPC podcast.
Yeah, one of a couple. Logan Martinson, Talon King, and Chad Klein are the other 3 on there. Talon does most of the work. We just the rest of us just kind of shoot the shit and drink beers.
Well, that's what it's all about, eh?
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
So you're mostly associated with Mydale, is that correct?
Yeah, Mydale. So I joined Mydale 7 years ago, and I played for 7 years, and 8 years ago, I guess. Played there, and then my knees kind of quit on me, so I've just been coaching, managing the team, and helping the boys out with the behind-the-scenes kind of stuff. And trying to put a team together.
And following the SAS provincial is pretty good. What have you? What's your take on how they're going so far?
Well, I've only really been following closely to Senior A, I guess. But I mean, I had a few dogs in the race in D, I guess we'd call it, with Brenbury, because I'm originally from Brenbury. Had a lot of buddies that threw a team together just for shits and giggles, one last hurrah. Bunch of guys that played a lot of hockey there, Donnie St. Marie's, Bazinski's, Thompson, they tried to throw a team together, and luck of the draw gave them Davidson. It's obviously a tough team up in Davidson, but anything could happen, right? But yeah, no, that other than that, and then I guess Carnduff and Langenberg in D, I thought was interesting. Carnduff went up there and beat him pretty bad, 10-2, and then I think the next night or something,
Next weekend, yeah.
Yeah, the next weekend, Langenberg went and beat Rocanville game 1 in playoffs. So I thought that was kind of interesting because I don't really know how many pickups Cardiff had, but I don't think it was too many, if any. So I just thought that was interesting that that Rocanville lost to Langenberg game 1, but I know Thompson was out, but
Thompson didn't play game 1.
No, he's out with I think I heard that it was just a lower body injury maybe or something, or he's milking something maybe. I don't know, but
yeah. Did you watch any of that Brentbury game, or were you there?
No, I wanted to get up there, but I just had too much shit going on with our own. Like we had our own hockey going on with Mydale, and then just the scheduling didn't work out. I wanted to go up to Davidson for game 1, but it was just wasn't in the cards for me.
Oh, Donnie St. Marie, he got busted open during the second game and didn't take too kindly to that. I'm not sure if you saw my call.
No, I didn't see it. No.
If you didn't, I'll send a screenshot to you. Kind of went like good old JR off the WWE.
No, really? That sounds like Donnie for sure. Yeah. Love to see it. I'm a big fan of the rough and tough bullshit. So I love it. But
yeah, definitely me too.
Yeah.
I live in Manitoba, but I keep on going back to Saskatchewan. That's where I'm from. And
yeah. Okay.
Both good quality of hockey. Not gonna lie, the Tiger Hills is okay. Could be a little better if you got rid of a few teams, but at the same time, it's not really that watered down. It was competitive this year.
Yeah, like on our last episode there, I think it was 58 with Johnny Gaudet there. I think it's called Smells Like Diesel. He spent some time in the Manitoba senior circuit, and he breaks down kind of the difference between Saskatchewan senior and Manitoba senior, and Carlisle, they got Scott Glennie, I think, playing for them, and kind of. He wasn't sure what he was signing up for, and now I guess after a few games with Carlisle, he says this SAS senior hockey is the real deal. Like it's alive and well.
Oh, it definitely is. And when I do games involving Saskatchewan teams, we're usually up over 100 viewers. But having said that, I just did the Manitoba AA high school provincials, and we had really good turnout. So maybe it's just
I'd seen you were doing that. Sorry to cut you off. I seen you were doing that. I tuned in for a little bit of that here and there. It was on, so I just clicked on it. But yeah, those kids were buzzing.
Yeah, they sure were. I had a double overtime game. Overtime.
Wow.
Yeah, in the consolation final at the hometown side. There's no quitting.
Shoot. Nice.
There's
good.
no quitting people from Boissevain. Like.
Yeah.
They came in with low expectations, and they just want to see the local kids do well, and I'd have to say they did that.
No, for sure. That's awesome. Where was I going to go with that? I forget. I was on a roll with something, and I dropped her.
So where are you off to this weekend? Where's the HPC broadcast from this weekend?
Well, I don't know if we're gonna get to do one because, like I said, Talon King there, our producer, he's actually minding the net for Carlisle and provincials against Round Lake, so he'll be busy tomorrow. And then, I'm in Mydale. They have a big, it's called the Farmers Bonspiel. It's a big bonspiel, 24 teams, big fundraiser.
Due to poor internet connection and poor Wi-Fi, the remainder of the Delisle Bruins game and the Shellbrook Elks game will not be seen on TL Media. I am sincerely sorry for this, but it is situations beyond our control. Instead, I'm going to air part 2 of Dustin's interview that I did earlier on today. My apologies, and those of you that have followed us loyally know how proud I am of TL Media and how disappointed I am of this. I offer my sincere apologies to everyone who's tuned in. It is 7-2 Delisle, after all. Anyway, I'm going to roll part 2 of Dustin's interview, and then I'll come back on and say a few more words.
Big fundraiser for the ring committee there, and yeah, I don't know. We started on Wednesday, and I asked our skip. I said, "Are we throwing game 1 and going for B, or do we have a team here to win her all?" And he said, "No, we're winning the first one. We're going for her all." So we'll see what tonight brings. Tonight's wing night, so I'm sure he'll be buzzed up by the time I get there.
Well, you play to win the game.
That's right. Yeah, play to win no matter what. There's no participation ribbons where I come from.
No, meaning, well, there was. Back, my wife's just admiring your mustache.
Oh, thank you. You know what's funny about that? Everywhere I go, doesn't matter, the rink, concert, anywhere I go. Hey, man, that's a nice mustache, sick mustache. But you know what? It's never from women. It's never
No.
going, I love that mustache.
Very rarely, yeah.
Yeah, never.
Women just don't appreciate a nice stash.
No. My wife's starting to come around to it,
Now,
I think. But
we would like to apologize to our female viewers if you do appreciate a nice stash. Leave a message in the comments.
Yeah, get out of our DMs. It was just a joke, Yeah.
So I think we need to have you as a reoccurring guest.
Oh, anytime. Like I said, the boys there at HPC, any of us will come on anytime you ask. We love talking senior hockey, and we appreciate anybody that wants to listen to us. And obviously you tuning in. I mean, it's great. It's great what we're doing. Like what you're doing is great. You can't get to the game, awesome. And then us talking about it. Same with the Monday Nooner, right? Like it's all great for senior hockey.
There's so many good ones. Like there's the Monday Nooner, you guys, and the Fanforn, Wicked Deadly. Can't forget about him.
Yeah, Wicked Deadly. That thing is alive and well right now. Hey, you been on there lately?
I have not.
Oh
no.
Man, all year, everybody. There's just guys on there that always have something to say. It seems like it's just insane. But yeah. And actually, you were just talking about a double overtime. I should give a shout out on here to the Oxbow Huskies. They got beat like 9-rip in Mooseman. Yeah,
in Mooseman.
Yeah, and then they went home. They lost again. I don't think it was quite as bad, but they went back to Mooseman, and the boys took her to triple overtime and won. Bryson Odgers had the fan favorite, I'm sure, out there, had the winner, and Blake Brooks. I don't know if you saw on Twitter there, but big smash nose. I don't know, he took a hit to the head or something. Yeah. So it looked like we looked at the box scores there. He took a big hit to the head, and by the sounds of it, anyway. And then I think Cooney stepped up, and there was a hit to the head, and then there was a few scrums. So I'm assuming that was what that was from.
Do you have a prediction for who's going to win the Big Six?
Well,
you can say
I do. I've said some things on the podcast, but the way I see it, we kind of all talked about it. I think Redverse has a real good chance, and honestly, it would be nice to see Redverse do it. Not because we lost to them or anything like that, and I know Mydale was the most consistent team to with games versus them. Like pretty tight.
Yeah.
But the thing with Redverse is everybody's got to understand is those guys are pushing, a lot of their core guys are 30, 35. They had that COVID year taken, or that I think it was the COVID year taken away from them, and then
Yeah.
the year that didn't get finished. Lots of those guys out in Redverse, they're all from there. I'm sure they pay a few guys, but it's not like you got Mooseman in the league. They're new. You got Carlisle shelling out lots of money, and then you got you got Carnduff in there, but they out in Carnduff, great group of guys. Great group, love all those guys out there, but I don't think they're the powerhouse that a lot of people think they are this year. I think Redverse is really they're a homegrown to the core. They're a good team, and I think they deserve to win the Big Six this year.
Well, you're talking to a Mooseman guy, but I've been treated pretty good by Redverse. I wouldn't be upset if
Mooseman's too new. Mooseman's too new. They haven't put in their time.
They were in the Big Six back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, the boys left us. The boys left us.
Hey, it wasn't my call. I would have loved to see it. They went back to the Triangle Hockey League.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense geographically, right? Well,
yeah, that's true.
But
anyway, we should probably get heading to. You're heading to curling.
Yeah.
We taped this before the broadcast, actually.
Yeah. So I know what Delisle's up, or Delisle's up in that, right?
No, Shellbrook is up 1-0.
5-2 to 5-2. Shellbrook won.
Yeah,
first one. Okay.
It could be all over as of right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Stay tuned to our social media pages.
Well, okay. Well, if not, good luck in Game 3, and if it is, sorry to hear.
Thanks for joining me right now, Dustin, and all the best. And we'll definitely be in touch and have you on again down the road.
You betcha. And anybody listening, tune in. HPC Podcast. Check her out. Spotify, Apple Music, all that stuff.
How could you not without Dustin Graham of the HPC Podcast, and we'll see you next time. For
Thanks
Travis Logman, Mitch Elkirk in Saskatoon, everybody who joined us this evening, good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully, barring weather.
Thanks.
Hey, VZ77. How about we talk in private? I'd like to tell you a little bit about me. Message me in private. Let's have a chat. I'm going to sign off from this broadcast. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow night. You obviously don't know me very well. Message me in private. Let's have a chat. Good night, everybody.